now it's time for us to do my least favorite kind of puzzle. A music puzzle. Okay, it's 1 through 7. 1 being the lowest, which is this one. This being the highest. Oh god, here we go. Let's try one, and then it's either 5 and 3 or 6 and 4. That's what it sounds like to me. And then 2 above. So, and then 1, 5, 3, and then 7. Okay, so my guess. Dun. No. One step higher. There's only 6 notes. So maybe it might start at 2. So 2, 4, 3, and then 2, 4, 5, maybe? Wait a minute, wait. The third note's lower than the first one, isn't it? The third one's the lowest one. So 2, 4, 1. And then 1. Two, 4, 1. One, 4, 1, 4, 5. There's only 3 notes. So it's got to be 2, 4, 1, 1, 2, 4. No. That one sounds right. That part's right. 2, 4, 1. Wait, no. That is okay. Okay, it's 2, 4, 1, 1. Maybe the 4 is not high enough. No. That last note's high. Maybe it's more. No, no, no. No, no, no. Got it! It was... I had to turn it up a notch. Got it. Done. Victory. That take it a tone higher, and it was good. Because she yoked it. Nails right off the bat, huh? Oh, God! Ah! Ah! She bit my neck! What in the hell? So if I hear that music, I mean she's there. I need to... Okay. So she spawns randomly. So if you go in when she's not there, it's far easier. A young child's diary. Thanks to that stranger, I was able to get out of the cell. I hid the best I could inside the mansion, but grandfather and the suited men found me again. This time they took me to the sewers under the family crypt. He told me that I wouldn't be able to escape, no matter how much I cried and begged. Then he closed the door and left. Luckily, he didn't notice the lighter and flashlight I grabbed from the mansion. I found what appears to be a bedroom. There's a filthy bed, electricity, and even a functioning television. There are boxes of food and a pipe that provides drinking water from above. The smell was terrible. Reminded me of the suited man who struck my mother just before she freed us from the metal crosses. 7 years has passed since my last entry. The television, that offers only local channels, is the only thing that has kept me sane. Sometimes I wonder why I still hold on to life. Blisters have started to appear in my skin. I can feel a burning sensation. With each passing day, my appetite diminishes, while the vomiting only gets worse. Something is taking over me. Something evil. Something Dan evil. At night, I listen to the sounds of clanging metal from behind the door that leads to the underground temple. After all these years, I'm still unable to sleep without the noises ringing out. It's the same one. Oh, now that that's over, we can turn up the music again. Locked from the other side. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Got him. With my cattle prod. What's it wearing? Nothing. Actually, he is wearing something. He's wearing your excuse for not using your Prime Gaming sub during Horror Month. There is none. And that's what he's wearing. None. Veteran Wildburger's diary. Oh my. Thank you to Nerdzumi and Sergey and Zenowith and Spyros Drunk and Enervos and Acid Raid and Ceros for using your Prime Gaming sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. I finally found my Sorry. I finally found my purpose in life. The truth came to me through this book from the hand of the Creator. Right now, I stand inside the sacred temple. In the presence of a God waiting to be reborn, I can clearly see my destiny. I will dedicate my life to the rebirth of the Pollock sex. Together, we will bring back our Savior so he may return light to this wicked world. That symbol there probably is going to be important. Retic and Gregog and Kenther and Lemon Trips, Yumdo, Withstander. So many subs. Thank you very much. You triggered the hype alert. So if you too would like an emote you'll never use, make sure you click that sub button today and subscribe during the hype train. Because how could you live without an emote you'll never ever use? Bertram Wildberger, director. Key card. Saint Orphan, thank you for the sub. You love her emotes? Julie does a fantastic job. If you ever see her in chat, make sure you tell her how much you like her emotes, because she does a great job. She's been doing them for over 10 years for us. Before anybody else. And it's great. Like, we worked out a deal that I pay her in exposure. So I just print out exposure and give it to her, and then she's like, yes, satisfied. Okay, we have an ID card now. ID card. Where did I need an ID card? We got to think, chat. Where did we need an ID card? I can't remember. Do you guys ever do this where you have to try to remember where a puzzle was and you end up crawling across a level for sometimes an hour looking for where the thing is that you missed and you forgot about? I do that all the time. The bedroom door. Speaking of the bedroom, I don't think I've gone back in there in a while. Wasn't that one? That's the sewing room. You love having me on 24/7 in October? Yep, it's easy to do that. The stream doesn't go offline. Some people just leave it on all month long. There was some... Now I just gotta remember where the hell we saw an ID card. Where we needed an ID card. A medallion filled with blood. Oh my god, that worked? Well, now I know what the freezer's for. We gotta go back in time and then freeze it. So we filled this mold with blood. I thought it was gonna be metal, but no, it's made of frozen blood. That's a weird puzzle. Well, now we can go downstairs. Wait, we may have all the pieces we need for the basement door. Because maybe the card was for that reader. So let's go grab our frozen item. Let's see. Kitchen. Oh, she's in here, isn't she? Medallion made of frozen blood. Ooh. Oh, yep. She's there. Okay. Let's just get the hell out of there. I don't think that thing could be harmed. Well, that's how mobile games work. Is they never want they're never done charging you money. They always want more. Use that in there, and then put his key card in here. Like in Pokemon Go, I've bought so many raid passes because I've been farming raids trying to get my shiny Mega Gengar. Still haven't got a shiny yet. Decrepit bathroom. Save room music. Ooh, batteries are good. Oh, good. Oh, you'd have to be desperate to want to use this bathroom. Is she gonna say something? I mean, sometimes you gotta go and you'll do something desperate, like use a public bathroom, but, you know, I'm the type of person that I will do everything in my power not to have to do that. Mausoleum. Let's go the other way first. I want to see what's over there. Oh, okay, I see you. So, cross. Wait, all these warning signs are saying, stop, 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 save the game. You should not have entered here. Uh-oh. Basin filled with embers. Copper door. Golden door. Iron door. I am preparing to start a new adventure. I wish only to find what every ambitious man looks for to escape poverty. Golden door? I've fallen into the sea and never learned to swim. I am 3 feet underwater. My only wish is to have that which we've all had all our lives. For now, its absence will kill me. Air. I was rescued by a crew of sailors. We are lost. I long to follow the light of the stars in the Ursa Minor constellation in the night sky. Ursa Minor constellation. Ursa Minor. What is Ursa Minor? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the Big Dipper, which is in the north. A furious storm sank the boat. We will soon be fully underwater. These desperate moments, I'll focus only on finding something that will keep me afloat. Gold. Copper. Iron. Wood. Wood will float. And I'm floating alone adrift in the open sea, at gaze of the horizon, hoping to catch a glimpse of seagulls flying in the sky. I am floating alone adrift in the open sea. I gaze at the horizon, hoping to catch a glimpse of seagulls flying in the sky. Seagulls fly near land, which is Earth, so this way. I awoke on a deserted island. The night draws close, but there is something I must do before darkness falls, and the cold pierces my bones. Fire. Days have passed, and I see no signs of boats on the horizon. I will die here, I am sure of that. Before I close my eyes forever, I wish to look towards the setting sun on the horizon once more. Rise in the east, sets in the west. That was easy as hell. Uh-oh. Someone said that was the hardest puzzle thing. What was hard about that? Uh-oh. It hits AoE on close targets? Does it? Ow. Okay. The only part I had to look up was Ursa Minor, because I've never heard it referred to like that. One, two. Most people are stuck on this, Dan. People got stuck on that puzzle? Really? Well, that's why you need a smart streamer. A lot of these people. I grew up in the 90s and I grew up in the 90s where I had to play games and had to think through them. And I didn't just look up walkthroughs. I had to like solve puzzles. So these puzzles in this game are child's play compared to adventure games in the 90s. Those games were insanely hard. They had some puzzles that were like, what the hell? Bullshit hard. Like, this is like easy stuff. Like, what direction does the sun set in? What do I need to stay warm? Where is the Big Dipper pointing to? But that one you have to know is the North Star. But other than that, it's like, it's so easy. Yep, and you know, God Gamer. I can't help it. It's just who I am. Just a God Gamer. You know how I be. So it's easy for me, hard for others sometimes. A lot of lady statues in the hallway. Is this his office? It's very dark in here. The old Tiamat tribe. The Siamit was an Aboriginal tribe discovered in the late 15th century in the islands west of Canada. They engaged mainly in fishing. It is particularly striking that, unlike other Aboriginal tribes of the time, the Tismet carried out sacrificial rituals. Similar to those of the Mayans or the Aztecs. According to the first explorers sent by John and Cabot, the locals sacrificed two brothers, twins, to offer the blood to the underground god who, according to legend, would be reborn and bring duality back to the world. Duality? The twins are 8 years old. They run around the place, and the patients and hospital staff pamper them excessively. Our members are getting restless. They believe it is time to use the girls for the sacrifice. Until now, I have been able to ease them by suggesting a date for the ritual. Today, Anna and Emma gave me a pair of slippers they made. It appears Anna made one and Emma the other. That would explain why they are different sizes, but they are comfortable nonetheless. The day of the sacrifice draws near. I cannot sleep. The hazard suits have begun filtering the radiation of the egg. Every time, more and more members of the public sects are being contaminated by this strange sickness. First, they become dizzy and vomit. After that, burns appear on their skin, and their behavior becomes violent. They lose the ability to recognize others. Members who are hospitalized are being treated in a hidden room. We tied them down to beds, but something unexpected started happening. Patients have merged with the metals around them and the medical equipment. I've never seen anything like this before. The phenomenon is related to radiation of the egg. It's turning them into monstrous beings. Is all this some kind of test? Are we meant to overcome this to be saved? Or, how about this? Y'all crazy and you're doing something evil and you need to stop it. A syringe filled with blue liquid. Is that passage? Oh, let me skip the passage that time. Yay. No, it didn't. That wasn't the skip. Hopefully it lets me skip the puzzle rooms. Oh, it did. Yay. I have some sort of blue liquid. It's probably a mana potion. I don't really know what else it could be. Maybe I should inject this into my veins. What's the worst that could happen? I become Superman? Or Superwoman? Wait, what? The bodies moved and went into the wall. Right. One of those creatures is standing there again. Electric prod. A podium. Someone must have preached from here. Thou shalt typeth and pray into chat, and bringeth upon the Kappas. Kappa shall flow through the chat, and all will be made true. My brothers and sisters, join me and then pray for the Kappa deliverance one day will bring us to the land of eternal subs and eternal memery. Let the memes flow, my children, my flock, my brothers and sisters. For we shall have power one of these days. Diary. Why have they taken me away from what I love the most? Are they testing my determination? The roads to salvation are full of thorns. I have always known that, but I did not expect one of them to pierce through my heart so cruelly. Your death gives me more strength to carry on my mission. I will see you again soon, Christina. So many souls have been sacrificed. For some reason, I feel no guilt or remorse. I am convinced that our sacred mission is the most important thing right now, and in the end, everything will have been worth it. Tonight we offered the blood of the twins we kidnapped from town. The egg continues to develop correctly. However, as it grows, it radiates more and more energy as the moment of its arrival gets closer. For us impure beings, the radiation is harmful. We have seen cases of members having burns on their skin. I have created a special plasma to treat them after the rituals. That will help. Hope the hazmat suits protect us for a little longer. Hey there, buddy. Are you just, chilling? If you're just gonna stand there, that's fine. Jesus Christ. It's right there. Hidden meeting chamber. Very dark room for a meeting. Some morphine. Noah's diary. God had told me to build a giant ark and take 2 of every animal and put it inside. Oh, wait. The wrong one. Noah's diary. For years, I cursed my destiny. I always thought my birthright had been stolen from me when my twin brother didn't survive labor. I hated my mother. I hated the doctors. I hated myself the most. And most of all, I hated drivers who never pay attention and cut me off in traffic. We were supposed to tribute our sacred blood to the gods. The sect won't sacrifice a single child. They require twin brothers or our god will be unable to grow. Now I understand my role in our god's rebirth is not to give my blood, but to lead the Pollock sect in his sacred duty. Save tape. Some sort of heart is placed on the cross. Don't look like a painting. Is this a photograph? Ooh. Looks like it might be the egg thing they're talking about. I didn't get a map of this place. I wonder if there even is one. That photograph's nasty. Moonlit Presents with 5 gift subs for chat. Thank you for making new Dan friends. I appreciate that. Okay, about 4 hits. He fast though. Any more batteries for me? She's holding something. She's supposed to be holding something. What yet, but something. Shotgun shells, yes. The carving on the golden plate reads, "The beautiful archangel subtly lifted his finger. A gold shine from his ring almost blinded me, and suddenly the gates of hell were wide open only for me." The planters are full of freshly cut karupu flowers. Can I just bypass that guy if I go around? Nope. Want to come in here, sir? Nice loop around. Or can you not reach in here? Nope, you can't. Well, might as well kill him. He's kind of in my way. Okay, he down. Figured out a good way to kill those guys and save a bullet. Is there nothing back here? I don't see anything. Wait, are these stairs? Oh, they are. Okay, look like a pile of rubble. What is with the bodies shrinking into the wall? This is real creepy up in here. So many wheelchairs. Oh, this is the place from before. We looped around. Is this a replay? No, this is live. Or were you pre-recorded and you think you're live? That's always an option. It sounds like I need a ring, like a signet ring to put on his finger, and then that hell will open up. A big marble tomb. There's a sculpture of a young woman holding flowers. Scent of corpses blends with the aroma of the flowers. Have missed it somewhere. Statue already had a ring? Did it? This one? What? Whoa, wait. Oh, what? It's such a tiny little interaction point. Wow, that was the tiniest little interaction. At least we found it finally. It was like that little pixel. Sewer. I hear another more of the big guys. Who can perform medical procedures in a place like this? I don't know, but I can tell you who would like that. Insurance companies, because they would be cheap. Betra and Wildberger's diary. Members of the sect are getting restless. We have fewer twin babies to offer, and our attempts to force their conception in the test subjects have wholly failed. We've only managed to get defective specimens, Siamese fetuses that are so misshapen that they are incapable of surviving long after the cesarean section. If this continues, I will lose my position as high priest of the Pollock sect. I'm afraid that without my leadership, the other members will grow bolder. This might raise suspicions about our cult. Aren't you somewhat lovely? Well, let's just avoid him if we can. Save some batteries. Young child's diary. Sometimes I dream at night. In my dreams, the wind dances with the smell of flowers and caresses my face. The afternoon sun paints the clouds behind the mountains in sepia and lilac tones. My heart fills with joy. I am standing on a beautiful balcony full of plants and flowers, all of them full of life. I go back inside the room and see the wall covered with gorgeous green wallpaper. The place smells wonderful of lavender. There is a big mirror in front of me. I go to it. Slowly, unable to resist the curiosity, my reflection appears on the glass. I don't think an 8-year-old can write that. Probably an 8-year-old that hasn't like rotted their brain on a phone, you know. Maybe they could write well at that age, when they were, you know, in the moment all the time. That's me, but not exactly. The person in the reflection has clean and treated hair. Her smooth skin glows with a slight tan. Her lips are as red as a ripe fruit. I admire her for a few moments with nothing but envy, and suddenly my chest tightens. Because think about it. Like, we write nowadays when we're, like, by texting mostly. That's the only time we write very much. And do you text full sentences with good punctuation and spell out all the words? Or do you, like, imagine someone from another time period coming in to this time period and reading your texts? Would they be able to understand what you were saying? Lol. Yeah. You actually do. Some of you use correct grammar, punctuations, full. You don't shorten words, you write the whole thing out? That's amazing. I applaud chat. Chat is smart. I, however, barely type enough for anyone to understand. Sometimes I'll get lazy and I'll just text a picture, an emote, and I expect the other person to know that that meant I would like to confirm my appointment to the doctor on Friday the 13th, next Thursday. Okay, that made no sense. Hold on, back up. I'd like to confirm my appointment. But I just sent a picture of a smiley face, you know, because I didn't want to have to write that out, you know. I assume that they understood from the picture of the smiley face that I would like to confirm my doctor's appointment that day. And if they asked me to clarify, I send 2 emotes the second time. Eventually they get it. That's me, but not exactly. The person in reflection has clean and treated hair. Her smooth skin glows with a slight tan. Her lips are red as ripe fruit. I admire her for a few moments, with nothing but envy, and suddenly my chest tightens. Rage poisons my blood, and my eyes turn red, and giving in to the murder instinct, I hurl myself to the neck of that person. That person so similar to me, but whose confused eyes betray her as an imposter. I feel the pressure of the blood on her carotid artery through my fingers. Her mouth tries to articulate a word, but I push. On her carotid through my fingers, her mouth tries to articulate a word, but I push even harder. I'm afraid of what she might say, so I push some more. I wake up in the dark, soaking in sweat. The sound of sewer water in the air currents make me realize that I'm in my room, but the lavender smell carries on, floating a few moments until it escapes completely through the bars. Yeah, 8-year-olds could totally write that. Sure, why not? Door unlocked. Oh, I've been in here before. Hold on. I didn't get a key item, so there's got to be something more in there. Did I miss the map in this area? Because I'm kind of confused. Is there a map of this area? I guess secret bases don't have maps, do they? Okay, I need to heal. That guy snuck up on me. Ooh, I see some things in this area that I haven't been to yet. I see lore and I can't reach it. This upsets me. Dan was infuriated and kept walking in the other direction. He wanted to read what was on that paper, so he made a plan in his head to find a way around. He figured there must be a secret passage somewhere down here. This is a dungeon, after all. Dungeons always had secret passages. He kept exploring until he found a door on the wall. He opened it, went through, and ended up being the sewer storage room. Surely this would have answers. Someone was living here. It's broken. I can't move it. What about some WE-40? No. It won't open.
Emma, don't come to the vault. Save yourself from hell.
I am acting!
It's a warning for Emma, one of the missing twins. It may be possible that one of the girls is inside the vault. I must find a way to get in.
She is so bad at voice acting this game. I don't know if she just had no direction or what, but it is real bad. It's almost like Texas speech bad. Grandfather Noah came to my prison with a revolver in his hand. When I turned to him, he stepped back but kept the gun level. "You're alive," he said, surprised. "After all these years, you are alive." I was stunned. It was him. Really him. The man who had imprisoned me and left me forgotten all these years. I wanted to throw myself at him, but he had the gun pointed at me, and I knew better than anyone the terrible physical condition my imprisonment had put me in. "This is very fortunate. A sign of God," he continued. "I will finally have the Wildberger twins together. Once Anna arrives, I will finally open the vault and gain access to the temple. Just a little longer, my child. Just a little longer." After that, he walked out without turning back. I followed him to the exit, but as expected, he had locked it. It's the last thing I will write. I've been a prisoner down here all these years, but if he thinks he has the control over my destiny, he is wrong. To open the temple entrance, he needs a set of twins to offer themselves to retina scanners. He needs the two of us, Emma and me. He will not use my eyes. I will stop him. The blade is red hot. I have to do this. Emma, if you ever read this, do all you can to survive. Live a normal life. Forget about me, and if you see Father, do not tell him that I was locked down here after all these years. What I'm about to do to myself, I do not want him to see me like that. Let this be my last decision, the final decision I made for myself. Grandfather Noah, oh wait. 23436. 28436. Thank you, Happy Duty, for 200 bits. I will buy a burger with that. Thank you very much. Let's see. Light that. And light that. Ooh, back to the real world. We were in here so long, I forgot we were in the other side. We weren't in the past. We weren't in the modern time. Was there a save point in this? Yes, there was. This would be a good time to save the game then. Progress saved. Well, this would be a good opportunity for a little